So as I usually say, expect the unexpected, and expect an unexpected successor to a sports car in a racing series. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Honda fans and Civic owners, your dream is coming true. The Civic Type R is coming to Super GT, and let's talk about it. My name is Nick, and welcome to Japanese Racing Cars on YouTube. So say goodbye to the Honda NSX and say hello to the Civic. The new FL5 generation of the Honda Civic Type R will gonna be the Honda's new flagship car at the GT 500 class of Super GT. Starting its operation in 2024, the announcement was made early this year at the Tokyo Auto Salon, with Honda showcasing their new concept race car called Honda Civic Type R GT concept. A non-functional 1x1 scale model of what the new Honda's GT 500 car will looks like in 2024. I had the pleasure and opportunity to see this car back in March this year at the Osaka Auto Mess and later at the Suzuka circuit. And man, what a stunning machine this car is. What a stunning Civic silhouette race car. But let's bring some things into a question. Why did Honda make such a move by replacing the NSX GT for the Civic Type R in the Super GT series? There are two key factors, and they are the reasons why this is happening. First thing is that the Honda NSX NC1 generation is no longer commercialized. Using racing as a sort of propaganda, advertising, marketing to sell the respective model to the public is a thing that's been around since the early days of motorsport, and it's getting more and more wide open throughout the years. This happened in the past several times and it's still happening today. The second reason why Honda is replacing the NSX with the Civic Type R is because this is a brand new machine by Honda. The FL5 is the new generation for the Honda Civic Type R. It was released this year, and to represent its status, a radical racing version was conceived, and it will be this GT 500 car for the Super GT series. When a relevant sports car is released by the manufacturer, depending on the contest, the trim, or the objective of the model, it's pretty sure that it will turn into a racing car for a flagship racing series. In this case, Super GT. Sometimes the previous model is still on the market, but there's a new model released by the manufacturer on the horizon, and that needs to have a flagship somehow. And with these facts in mind, we're gonna see the Civic Type R competing against the Nissan Fairlady Z R034 and the Toyota GR Supra to the top at Super GT. The first functional Honda Civic Type R GT test car has already rolled out at Okayama, alongside upgraded versions of the Nissan Z and Toyota Supra for 2024. Let me say some interesting facts about the Civic. This is, for the first time in Super GT's history, including the JGTC era, that a Honda Civic will be present and represented at the championship. The Civic was a right choice if you were talking about touring car racing, but not GT racing. The Civic was hugely successful as a Group A and Group N touring car, as well being a sophisticated FIA Class 2 super touring car back in the 90s. Even nowadays, the Civic is still used as a touring car, to be more specifically as a TCR car. But this is the first time officially that the Civic Type R is turned into a GT silhouette machine to compete at the Super GT. Some of you would say, hold on, is this car FF or front wheel drive? How will it perform? And I say that the car is a pure prototype machine, a carbon GT silhouette race car, and it won't carry anything from the FL5 base model other than the badge and the name of Honda Civic Type R. The car is FR, rear wheel drive, and it will be powered by the same engine as found on the NSX GT, a 2-liter inline-4 engine turbocharged unit as per mandatory regulations. So let me know in the comments, how excited are you to see this car battling against the likes of the Z and Supra all next year? Will you miss the NSX GT? Of course yes, myself included. But what's your overall thoughts on this Civic race car? No, a Civic Type R GT. Let me know in the comments. Leave your feedback in this video, and thanks so much for watching. Get subscribed, hit the like button, and see you in the next one.